Hello, guys. Greetings from anywhere you're watching from. I don't know your time, but I'm greeting you. It's no more a new story. I think everybody has seen it. So I decided to come online to say something about it. I think it's going to be an advice it's about Nino. It's just about him. Nobody else. Something is striking me about him. As in, do people believe that? Do you know one thing that is burning me about this marriage? This marriage, I am looking up to this marriage like tomorrow no day. You see this marriage? I've used this marriage. In fact, let me tell you about me. I've used this marriage to even have problem with my own husband. I said, can't you be like this? Can't you be like this? Can't you look at Nino? Upon how cute he is, look at how he is. Well, this brought back to us all. This is an advice for anyone. I don't know what happened. I don't know who I'm going to side in this thing, but I just want to let everybody know internet is not a home. Internet is a marketplace. Because it's that time everybody start opening their eyes. I don't understand. My brother loves Nino. Bolanle. He love him like kilo day. Sometimes he wants to gym up so that he will be like Nino. You know, say Nino na cute guy. Yes, I love Nino. In fact, I've seen him on set when we had there was a movie there. I was in the set. I saw Nino. Nino is a nice guy. He doesn't have any issues. I don't know how much with him and women, and I wouldn't say this is the reason why they are having issues, him and their partner. But please, I just want to tell you guys something. All that glitters is not good though. Hey, it's all those babes out there having issues with your partners. You're there telling your partners to be like this person, or I want my house to be like this person's home, or you wishing that your marriage will be like this person's home. My brothers and sisters, stop wishing. When they wish is low, see, we have become a problem for ourselves. We are now wishing ourselves bad luck. How do you wish yourself bad luck? You want your home to be like my own, yet you don't even know what my home looked like. So when I come in contact with this, that was on Thursday morning. He broke the news. It wasn't like me and my wife, we were not together. In fact, I read the news. I was like, I don't understand. I thought maybe it's a normal scam. They will always want to use us to catch crews. It was when I started seeing plenty bloggers say everybody's blogging about it. I don't rush to talk about stars, because I know that I'm into the field. Rushing to say so many things, I would definitely might be wrong in what I'm saying. So I take time, then I'll get the right source of the problem, get the right issue, get the right things. I don't want to say things that might not be real. I'm not like all those bloggers that woke up in the morning, they will just want to say something, they will just want to cast somebody, just want to believe to somebody, bring down the person's morale, bring down the person's hard work for years. That packet marriage, do you know that marriage? The marriage was talk of the town. When you see them, two of them makes you want to fall in love. There's a place I saw him carrying the wife. Man, you know how big the wife is, and as tall as she is, giant. Now they carry that woman. Nino can't show it up, but we can't carry her. Tin din. Hey, the thing they talking for, but they can't feel like saying that me they carry. I can't remember say I fat. Nobody go feel carry me. So, anyways, but that is an advice to anyone out there having issues with your partner, as regarding to most of the celebrities' marriage or the things you see online. They are not true. Don't even break your home. Don't even have problem. And I still want to let someone know that marriages are still working. Forget about what is happening. DS doesn't work does not mean that ours will work. Remember, this marriage had a break. They had a separation for a long time. It was a long time, and inside that long time, remember, the two partners might have met one or two friends. Remember now, something is now between them. This person might have dated someone. This one might have dated, because it was roughly 7 to 8 years. Inside that 7 to 8 years, definitely someone dated one, another dated another, and they finally came back together. You know, they are just like new partners. I think this is 3 or 4 years they came back together, and then they're trying to make us believe that all is well. I know it's not going to be like it's used to, because now my people used to say like there are so many things, condiment that is inside it. So I've come to ask online, why do you people still believe what is happening online? Why do you always believe that everything is working well for anybody? Some people go no. Well, anyways, I don't jealous anyone, even out there, even as I'm talking to you. In my little square, I love it so much because I cannot be like anybody. I wish to be so many people in the parts that I know, but I don't wish to be like them because I don't know what they are going through. This brought a story back to me. A friend of mine, I didn't know that he was going through a lot. A lot means he has a disease inside of him, but he's so pretty that if you see him, you want to be like him. And he has everything it takes to, like, he can buy anything. He drives a good car. He has a good house, and then he's doing well. And I always wish to be like him. One day he called me Victory, a very good, talented person with IQ. He said, why do you always want to be like me? Can I tell you something? I said, what is it? He said, look at what I'm passing through. And when he told me, I'm sorry, please, when you get to hear this, I didn't mention your name. I just wanted to make people understand. So he got, when he told me that was so bad. I felt for him, but to that day, he made me understand that you shouldn't wish to be anybody. Please, Nino, whatever that is that is happening in your house, you are still my man. The man I like your physique, the way you watch, the way you walk, your acting skills, everything about you. Your brainy. I know that you've tried as a man, but I think marriage is about I don't think there's sweet. What is that sweet thing about marriage? Marriage is about management. I think it's just like two parties managing each other. Yes. So many people will say, how can you say you're managing your man or your man is managing you? Well, how do you now say you're managing you're a manager in a bank? Why are you managing the bank? Do you believe that if you leave the bank, is there no other person that can manage it? Every infrastructure, even every bill is being managed. It's not depending the parts at which you're managing. It's not like I'm just managing you. It's just that you're managing the person to put the person in the right proportion or in the right place, or you need to skill the person. I think Nino needs to manage more if you want to make a better home. I don't know how I'm going to bring this to you, but Nino, you need to do something about this marriage. And to your wife out there, no matter how, I know this video might get to you anyhow, I just want you to understand that all that glitters is not good. When you think the one out there or someone out there will do you better and right more than he is doing you today, I just want you to know that you can't stress a man. There's a limit to your stress. There's a limit to every stress. You can't stress a man. Every man and individual in life has his own elasticity limit. You don't stretch someone. There's a point you can stretch me. I'll get tired and I'll leave the marriage. And this leaving the marriage is not the best thing. If everybody leaves the marriage in this world, why do we get married? That means we should become an advocate and tell people, don't get married anymore. I don't think there's any reason for people to get married anymore. Do people want us to start advocating that there shouldn't be marriage anymore? Because exactly the reasons, okay, fine. If you people had wanted this to be confidential, please keep it so that you can help a lot of people to continue with their marriages. It doesn't matter what, let them not be aware of it. Chuma Chukwuka had a divorce, she divorced her husband, but nobody heard about it. She did it confidentially, went to court. It's just that small rumors, chim brought it out, but still, she has not given us a confirmation to that. I think that's the best way to do this so that you can help plenty marriages. People are making marriages fake these days due to everybody believe that because you're a celebrity, you can't keep marriages, you can't be in marriages, and that has been affecting many people. Not be only we celebrities now like woman, because me as long as I'm concerned, I'm a celebrity. So it's not all of us like man, not be all of us like women, not all of us like man. So I just want you to understand that you can still keep marriage. If you can still keep your marriage, you can still make it sacred, depending on the kind of person you are. You can. If you know you cannot be with one person, please don't even try tying the knot. Tying the knot, it makes a lot. Tying the knot makes a lot. Don't go as much as joining, bringing somebody's kid or child or somebody to just do anything with that person. I just brought this to you guys just to let you know that Nino's marriage failed and it's not something we should be happy about. Every blogger is carrying the news, some say this, that, and he said this. I just want to let you guys know Nino is a nice guy. That's if you meet him in person, he doesn't have a problem. But I wouldn't know what will be the issue between him and his wife. They are not living here in Nigeria, so you wouldn't know. So when you're judging, please judge rightly. But I just want to tell you, Nino, as well, if you get to see my message, please, you can still change your mind and then still try if it will work. I love marriage. That is exactly why I'm pleading with you. So that goes back. That's my only candid advice. Remember, please don't say what you don't know. When you're judging people, when you're trying to run people down, remember that this is a career they suffer so hard to build. So when you're not certain about things, to all bloggers, please don't blog it. Anyways, this is still Amaka TV. I have just brought you good news today. They are good news just to tell you that marriage is still working. Marriage will work. And don't compare yourself to somebody. don't wish to be anybody. Remember, don't wish to be anybody. This is still your friend Amaka TV. Please follow my page, like, subscribe, and then comment. I love you guys, and I will always love you. Remember, I go always beg you people make una follow my page. Una teach her the joke. I can't beg una make una even gift me stars. Una no go gift me. Make una even follow my page. I go use it to bite somebody. So as I do like this, oh, forget oh, my eye no good oh. I go bite somebody. You know you guys are my party. Please follow my page. Please dash me stars. Please comment. And please share. Thank you so much. This is Amaka TV.